Welcome back to Growth Stack Live, where we unpack what's actually working right now for service-based business owners scaling in the AI economy. This isn't theory, it's the real stuff we're seeing from inside the Growth Stack each week. This week, we're taking a bit of a different route. But stay with me, because it's one of the most important strategic shifts you can make heading into the new year. Right now, if you scroll your feed, talk to peers, or sit in any planning session, you'll hear the same set of questions. What's next? What should I add? What am I missing? It all feels urgent, strategic, productive, and I've asked those questions myself every year around this time. But this year, I did something different, and it changed everything. Instead of jumping into planning mode for 2026, I paused, and I looked at what actually worked in 2025. Not what I hoped would work, not what I spent the most time or money on, but what quietly delivered real results. And when I did that, I realized the wins were already there. I was just too busy chasing what's next to notice. That's what this week's Growth Stack issue is all about. It's called Gratitude as Strategy. And no, this isn't some fluffy Thanksgiving message about being thankful for your team and your coffee every morning. This is about running a real strategic audit, using gratitude as a tool to uncover what's already working so you can double down on it instead of starting from scratch again in January. Now, if you're not already getting the Growth Stack in your inbox, the link's down below. Every Thursday, we send out one deep breakdown like this, plus 3 curated insights across business growth, wealth building, and peak performance. All signal, no fluff. So check the link and join us. All right, let's get back into it. Here's the truth that most founders miss. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good exercise, it's pattern recognition. When you slow down enough to ask, what worked this year, what clients stayed, what systems held, what messaging resonated, what processes scaled, you're doing the real work of strategy, you're finding your edge. Because you can't leverage what you don't recognize and you can't compound what you don't leverage. The real problem is that most of us are innovating too early. We're adding new offers before we've maximized the ones we already have. We're building new systems before we've fully extracted the leverage from the ones in place. It's like trying to scale a recipe you haven't even perfected yet. So here's the move. Before you go adding complexity, get clear on what's already simple and working. Before you chase what's trending, identify what's timeless inside your own business. The framework we walk through in the issue is simple, but powerful. Gratitude, then recognition, then leverage, then compounding. This is how you shift from starting over in Q1 to compounding wins while everyone else rebuilds. And look, innovation still matters. I'm not saying don't build. But if you haven't first done the inventory, you're not innovating and you're guessing. So ask yourself, what actually worked this year? What did we do that quietly outperformed everything else? What system, process, message, or offer kept showing up with results? And then, how do we do more of that? That's how real strategic planning starts. Not with a blank whiteboard, with a clear-eyed review of what already worked. Because in 2026, the operators who win won't be the ones chasing the most tactics. They'll be the ones who recognized what worked in 2025 and went all in on it. So here's my question for you. Have you done that audit yet? If not, start there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Growth Stack Live.